Groupe SOS is often described as a major non-profit group, a key player in the social and solidarity economy. We mention the 700 institutions and services, NGOs and social enterprises, the 2 million direct beneficiaries, the 22,000 employees, the limited salary scale, how there are no shareholders, and no dividends. But talking about Groupe SOS means first and foremost talking about who it is committed to and what it stands for in over 40 countries around the world. Let's talk about children, adolescents, and young adults in need, as a result of their family and economic environment, who lack access to equal opportunities. This is why, right from nursery to the first steps into adulthood, the teams at Groupe SOS, France's leading NGO for child protection, design and implement innovative methods of assistance and support, so that from their earliest years, everyone can have access to equal rights and equal opportunities. Equal opportunities to grow and to age well. There are some 2 million isolated elderly people in France, and over 1 million are affected by financial insecurity. Groupe SOS works to help them by encouraging autonomy and social ties among senior citizens in its facilities, taking into account each person's level of income while guaranteeing the same quality of service for all, and in their own homes through services that allow people to live better and longer at home, so that all senior citizens retain agency in their own lives. Having agency in their own lives, regardless of gender, sexual orientation, disability, addiction, chances in life or income level, which are all too often still the reasons for discrimination and unequal access to rights. Groupe SOS offers unconditional support to those who are often discriminated against, from offering shelter to developing their personal and professional projects, while respecting their identities and life path, because no one should ever be excluded. Excluded, like people who are too isolated to access healthcare. Groupe SOS, the leading manager of non-profit hospitals in France, offers those living in isolated areas an efficient and innovative range of care, tailored to their health needs. We champion a non-for-profit hospital models that guarantees excellent care for as many people as possible. Excellence in training or facilitating access to employment for people who are unable to access it. Groupe SOS works to uncover individual talents and areas of excellence for those excluded from the professional world with its workshops, sites, companies and inclusion NGOs, and supports the creation of companies by vulnerable people. Because no one is unemployable and every career path is valuable. The value of a company is not only measured by its profits, but by its impact. The economy only makes sense if it serves society. So Groupe SOS shows how it is possible to build a solid organization in the form of a non-profit with a triple economic, social and environmental impact, by bringing together NGOs and social enterprises in different fields, including sectors competing with private companies, so that every organization, whatever its status, becomes an agent of change. Changing mindsets through culture as well, provided that it is not only accessible to the elite. Groupe SOS campaigns for more access to culture through a new social contract by opening facilities designed to support creation, integration, entrepreneurship and citizenship activities, decompartmentalizing creativity through cultural entrepreneurship and committing to education information, so that all of us can be empowered and question our world in transition. A necessary transition faced as we are with climate change. The social emergency and the climate crisis require us to make human life work in harmony with the environment. Groupe SOS works towards a human-centered ecology by protecting our natural heritage, accelerating the agricultural transition, encouraging access to quality food, combating pollution and waste, promoting inclusion of people excluded from employment through green jobs, and providing lifelong training in considering environmental issues, so that in the future, every human being lives in a sustainable world. A sustainable world that does not exclude any region, neighborhood, or inhabitant. Groupe SOS combats regional divide by working in deprived areas, which may be villages, small towns, or poorer neighborhoods, to promote social ties, economic vitality, and citizen participation, for example, by opening and supporting cafes throughout France, so that small towns and villages become dynamic and inclusive regions where everyone is involved in local life. Local with a global ambition. Nearly 3 billion people live on less than $2 a day, and the most vulnerable communities are the first victims of the climate crisis. There's an urgent need to strengthen the capacity of local players to act. Groupe SOS works in over 40 countries to create a more social, supportive, and environmentally friendly economy. Health, climate, education, social entrepreneurship, inclusion, impact measurement, and supports the new generation of local civil society by working to speed up the change of the world needs. Let's deal with reality without ever accepting it. This is why, since 1984, Groupe SOS has been providing solutions to the major social and environmental challenges of today and tomorrow. Groupe SOS, entrepreneurs for common good.